guys, okay. So, first of all, we've got Katie Beth. Come on up here for your music video award. Katie Beth, music video. Came up here from Georgia. Now, you didn't know if you were going to win this award, right? So you came up here and waiting for a good. Yes, go tell me.
Wow, thank you so much. This is really cool. This is my my first music video I have directed, and my first film festival that I have entered into. So super grateful to Transparent Film Festival. The other films were incredible. I was completely blown away. There is so much talent in this room and in the festival. The music video itself, I was inspired because there's a mountain in Georgia, Mount Yonah, where it's filmed, and the song itself, I was inspired by coming of age. In the beginning of the music video, if you notice, I'm blindfolded, and it's kind of a metaphor to our life when we come into the world blind and we get handed a map with someone else's projected direction of how we should live our lives. And if you really just take a step back and listen and follow your heart, as they say, you could just make it to the top and see above it all so clearly. So that is the inspiration for the song. At the end, when I put the blindfold back on, it's because I have ascended, but I have to go back into the matrix. So yeah, huge thanks to the musicians on the track, the director, Design and Flow, and my lovely boyfriend that made the trip with me. His hand is in the film. Okay, that. Yeah, but yeah, thank you so much.
What a great boyfriend. Is anybody here from Clown with Me? All right. All right, now, the whole concept behind Best New York City Film is New York is a character, and wow, just an incredible job. Congratulations, Ray.
Thank you. Yeah, this is an interesting category. We kind of just spent the weekend like running around the city in clown makeup. I don't know if you saw, but the two clowns at the end, I have a cameo in it at the end, and my husband co-director, so we're all running around in clown makeup for like 3 days. It was a lot of fun. Very much a collaborative effort, as many no-budget films are. We kind of did a little bit of everything. So on behalf of myself and my husband, co-director, and the cast and crew, thank you. Thank you, Transparent Film Festival. This is awesome. And I'd like to echo what you said. There's so many amazing films. This is really an honor to be screened alongside all of you. So thank you.
All right. The best flash film is for shorts under 10 minutes, because you have shorts like that are up to 30 minutes. I just don't think it's like the same category. So I was like, asked ChatGPT, and it said the flash film. So I broke them. Lizzie Bryce, is anybody here for Lizzie? No? Okay, so I'm going to accept this for her. And then the next one is for Spots, Best Documentary.
Oh, yeah.
Daniel Day. About skateboarding, all right?
Thank you. I know we all probably know it feels good to express yourself and to make something, and it feels even better when people notice. And, this is my first film festival I've ever been to, first award I've ever gotten, and it really means a lot. So thank you, Transparent. Thank you all for being here. This is really special for me. So thank you.
Okay, I'm going to do something because I'm realizing we're going to be craning our necks and stuff when we're watching a virtual reality. Next one, which one? The best short. Now let me tell you really quick, Jesse, Brian, you guys have been sending us stuff and it's gotten better and better and better, and you deserve this. 6 years in a row, and you got best short. Here you go.
I want to say thanks to the Transparent and
War Between the States. That was the
Civil War movie. Yeah, we did Civil War. I also want to thank Brian Saponis. He's like my right-hand man in the company that we run together. This was kind of like a pipe dream that I had a couple years ago, and I wrote the script. I had no idea how I was going to make this, and then we just met somebody, and it just kind of snowballed, and we shot us a war piece, and we actually got to film it in Gettysburg on the 160th anniversary. All costumes and everything was handed right to us, so like it was pretty. We shot it for $1,000, and it looks like it's like a six-figure budget. But again, thank you guys. This means a lot.
Anybody here from Boys About Town? I thought Sophia was here. Oh, come on over. All right, so this is that rom-com that it wasn't rom. It was like I don't know what it was, but it was great. So Cole, she's accepting for Cole Reddy in Los Angeles. Boys About Town.
Thank you, everyone. All of your films were amazing, and yeah, thank you, Transparent Film Festival. I'm accepting this on behalf of everyone that was a part of Boys About Town. Like Cole said, it was a long time in the making, several years. So I didn't know I was going to be accepting it tonight, but thank you, and yeah, everyone who was a part of it. Thank you so much.
Best 1-minute film is Richard Thompson. That's the one with the hammer. This guy did that. That's the right on it. All right, this is yours. Best 1-minute film. Watch that over there. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you, Transparent Film Festival. This was first created. Don't want to talk longer than my actual animation. But anyway, this was actually created to teach my students the difference between mechanical animation and character animation. So I actually sort of developed it as a series of tutorials, and then I was like, people are laughing at this, even though it's like it's silent right now. And so I wrote my son, Darcy Thompson, who shares this with me, who did all the sound for it, which really makes it come alive. So again, thank you, Transparent. This is wonderful.
And by the way, I'm working. There's a film called Food Truck Planet that needs some animation. Now, let me explain something else. These were the original statues that we had done for 5 years because we had them like graffitied them up and stuff. And we, as you can see, there's a couple back here. They're engraved, but we didn't hear from them, and so don't know what's going to happen with those. But we do have best international feature, which is Gil Giuliani. He flew here from Italy, and that's that
Yeah, it was really expensive to come. But the laugh that you made watching it, just that short clip, was really worth it. It was the first time that I show it to people, so it was amazing. And doing a no budget film is impossible, and all kinds of problems comes to you, and being a director, I think, is just problem solving. And like the first day that we shoot the movie, the first day we received the news that the main protagonist's father died in Romania, another country. So he had to go away, and we were lost. So a lot of stuff that you saw where the main character is speaking to someone, and the good thing about that is he was bald. Some from the back. You couldn't know who that guy is. And he's the director of photography. So thanks to Marocco that helped us. But that's all. That's the magic that we all share together. I'm so happy I'm so glad that I saw this amazing stuff that you also did. So it's so incredible being here. Thank you so much.
Okay, yes, no, Brian Saponis, Best Actor in a Short. You've been working hard too, and I gotta write it up. This is, what are you, General?
Colonel,
Which general?
Colonel.
Colonel. Okay, well. You've been promoted.
I've been promoted there. thank you, Brian, and the Transparent Film Festival. Really, like Brian said, we've been submitting films to this festival since they started 6 years ago, and we love Brian, we love what they do up here, and it's just been so awesome every year to submit to this festival. But yeah, I'm humbled and honored by this. Thank you. And I can't do it without the cast and crew we work with, and like Jesse said before, my main man right here, Jesse Hutchins, he wrote the script for it, he directed it and shot most of it, and it came together so nicely. And he approached me a couple years ago, hey, I got the Civil War script that I want to do. I'm like, okay. I'm just sitting there seeing dollar signs like, Civil War, okay, if you're going to do a period piece, you got to do it right. I mean, you can't shortchange a period piece. So we fell into a really unique opportunity with some reenactment group out in Gettysburg. Went out, spent a weekend out, and shot with them while they're reenacting, and just wrapped the whole film around it. And we knew it just came together. It's just really great. But my man right here, who I think is my best director right here, thank you so much. Really appreciate your honor. Thank you.
Okay. And there's this film, Food Truck Planet, you might want to talk about a little later. You can go to film. All right. Listen, last year I made a big mistake because, there was a great film, Welcome to Candies from France, that won Best Actress, but I thought, you couldn't do short and Best Actress, Best Short. I mean, it was that good. And I tried to spread it around, but this year, Cut and Run was a wipeout. So we had, Best Director, Best Actor, and Best Actress. So why don't all three of you come on up? We've got Best Actor John Bowerman, Best Actress Kristen Howard, Best Director Okay. Don't be like the character in the film now, okay?
I promise. Not gonna push you anywhere.
Please don't. I'll just say that, as a director, the first thing you do is the most important thing you do, and that's assemble a crew and cast. And picking fantastic people makes the job so much easier, especially when you're a first-time director. And so, these two actors are top-notch. I mean, from the audition on, it was first-rate, and you could see it, in the finished product. So I thank them. I thank everybody else that was involved in it.
First of all, just humongous thanks to Transparent Film Festival. Michael, Brian, thank you for all that you've done for us and for this team. We shot the film 3 years ago.
Yes.
And this was the very first feature film I got to act in, and it was just a really amazing experience. And we had, Alex, who had to step out, great director of photography. Yeah. Henry, great editor. He cut out all of my bad takes, so huge thanks to Henry. And just amazing cast I got to work with, people who aren't here: John, Phil, Sophia, Kristen. Did such a wonderful job. And really, again, huge thanks to this man. We all in this room know how hard it is to get a film done when you have no money. I think we shot Cut and Run in 11 days. 9 days. And this was the man constantly pushing us up the mountain the entire time and just created this amazing adventure for all of us. So huge thanks to Stephanie. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much to the Transparent Film Festival and Stefan and Jonathan and the whole cast and crew and Alex also. I got to mention Alex. There was a point that I turned to Stefan and Alex and I was like, you know what? I got to tell you, I have not worn any makeup in this whole film yet. Is that going to be a problem? And they were like, makeup? Stefan very decidedly said, he's like, makeup is the last thing we need in this film. And I was like, okay. And then I just went on. And it occurred to me that, and you all know this, that it takes a lot of audacity to make a film. You have to, to have an idea and assemble a bunch of people and, spend all your money or all your resources and just figure it out. And we didn't have a lot of money or a lot of time, but we had a lot of audacity, and Stefan especially had a lot of audacity.
Yes.
So, thank you so much.
Thank you, Stefan, you're going to stay right there for 2 seconds because you also won Best Feature, remember?
Oh, yeah!
That's why you were all here
Thank you. I mean, I'll say this really quickly. Brian's been fantastic communication-wise. It's been a fantastic film festival. I'll say that I want to thank my family. The beginning of the movie, says, this is for my two families, right? We're all born into a family, and we all, God willing, get to build one, right? And everything that happened, minus the murders, the gunplay happens in real life, right? At the end of the day, the most inspiring thing, are the people around you, right? And I really am blessed to have the best families. So thank you.
Hey guys, I just want to say one thing, because all you guys are artists and hardworking people, and you know how hard it is to make your films and do your projects and get people together. But it's also hard to do a film festival, and I think you guys all know through your interaction with Transparent that there's one engine machine running and driving this. It's our 6th year now. So 6 years, but the person who has really been driving this, and is the spirit of Transparent, I just have to acknowledge and want you guys to... This is But really, guys, Brian McClain, Transparent Film Festival. So glad you guys are great. And there's a party on 92nd Street. Let us clean up, and then we'll meet you at the bar, and I'll give you guys the address if you want to come on. Okay? Got some alcohol, got some this and that, whatever. So thank you.